game. Frost, okay, the exact map that it should be.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Up here, will he win?
Sean.
And his opponent, to the bottom left.
Will he lose?
Flash.
That's what everybody's wondering right now. It's like the rule of Flash is that he just can't win the individual leagues in StarCraft 2.
He'll do it eventually. Look how long it took Jaedong.
Yeah.
Jaedong played in a lot more than Flash did before he won one. Like, way more, because he flies around all the time.
Yeah.
Flash is just not made for group stages, I guess. Not GSL-style group stages.
So Shine verifies again as best as he can that he is not being cheesed. He's not being
just
all
a
in.
Reaper opening here. And, you know, obviously you're going to want to Reaper against Shine. Figure out what he's doing. Hopefully you use that information.
What I really want to see is Ling Muta Baneling see if he can try it.
You want to see that so that Flash like goes forward? Like, what? Why do you want to see that?
I just want him to.
You just want to do something he can't win with?
He has to have practiced it to a certain extent. I mean,
I disagree.
How could it be that he has no experience doing that? Right? I mean,
that's like saying Usain Bolt has. I mean, this guy, he has to have practiced horse riding. There's no way he hasn't ridden a horse. There's just no way. I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, he's a runner, right? Like, maybe he doesn't ride horses, Wolf. Just because all other true athletes ride horses does not mean that Usain Bolt has to have ridden a horse to be an athlete. And the same thing is true here for Sean.
Okay. No, fair point. I'm just, I'm wowed. And on some weird personal level, I want to see him, like...
I'm disgusted and satisfied at the same time.
Yeah, I want to see him win with another cheese.
I mean, if you're going to scout that and still do that build, you deserve to lose the game. I don't know, man. Because I love Flash, like, so much, but, like, the tears that came to my eyes during all of his Brood War games, I can never repay him for those, but, like, what I'm watching here is someone that is not playing his opponent at all.
It's true. Okay, now he sees the gas pullout here.
Yes. Already speed on the way, gas pullout. These are two really big things that he sees. Let's see what he does with this. Like, is he just going to go into a reactor? And because he's making a factory already. Because this might not even be a cheese either. You know, you can just go speed into a third base. Like, this is definitely a map and a matchup in which Shine could get a third base.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know,
Ling
Muta
blow up my
Baneling
brain.
And just...
Well, no, not that Wolf.
Well.
He's going to go Muta. It has to be 2-base. And, but Ling Bane, that's fine. He'd have to get speed real quick, though.
He still hasn't actually put back in gas. It must be a Queen All-In.
A Queen All-In?
Yeah.
Haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's got to be the Queen Rush, like TLO style.
Ah.
I don't even know if that's like probably never ever been a thing, but I'm just saying, like,
no,
if anyone did it, it's TLO style.
He would run his queens out with a drone, make a hatch, cancel hatch, make tumors, and just get way better creep spread than other people. It was kind of a Queen Rush.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a funny little thing he was doing.
You know what? He scouted pretty consistently this time. He checked on the gas until pretty late, started his third command. This time,
on the high ground.
A lot safer. Yeah, everything about this is a lot safer.
Reaper's on the high ground.
Now you see us, now you don't. Zling's got to get out of here. And Shine, of course, he is taking this third base. This isn't weird, Shine fans, or new Shine fans that he's made today. I'm sure there's a lot of you.
Anti-fans as well.
There could be some anti-fans.
He's what's weird is that he still hasn't made any. He's like not not getting gas at all. I mean, I think we've passed the point. Okay, I was gonna say we've passed a point where like he kind of needs gas.
Does he now?
I mean,
But you can make more Zerglings if you don't have gas.
It's true.
What do you have to say to that, Wolf?
Tight wall.
Oh wow. All right. So not even going for a bunker.
eBay blocking as well. They have more hit points.
Yeah, good way to lose upgrades, but upgrades maybe not the most important thing in this match.
Not against Shine, necessarily. So a lot of extra queens here. Well, he's soon to be, I believe he is, yeah. He's going up to 5. Gonna make this defense a little bit easier.
Now, when is he going to add his Roach Warren, is my question here. Right? Because he has to go Roach from here, right?
No.
Are you sure?
Those are 2 evolution chambers on the production tab.
Yeah, 1/1 timings are really good too.
I guess that is, I mean, we don't see them really anymore, but
Yeah, it's like an older build, but
Scarlet,
that's fine.
Scarlet would be proud.
Okay.
Thing is, like, he's gonna be, this is gonna be negated by Flash's 1/1 upgrades that he already has started.
Yeah, but
I mean, it
like,
still makes the attack stronger, but like,
if you want like Roach speed for an attack, then you may as well get 1/1 with it because your opponent's gonna have 1/1.
yeah.
So you don't want it to.
No,
like,
exactly.
get
I
owned.
mean, it's not. He's not going to be up in upgrades, but
Yeah. This could be like a Linged Speed Bane all in as well. There's the Baneling Nest, so it looks like it might be lining up with that, where he wants the speed for Banelings to finish at the same time as 1/1.
it could be a defensive Baneling Nest Artosis.
Yes, yes. Well, no. I mean, what? He has to all in at some point, so let's not call it defensive, per se. Maybe he'll use Banelings on a defensive tactic, but the Baneling Nest itself is not for defense. Banelings are for blowing up depots. All right, here we go.
Well, let's see if Flash loses his Hellions. He will.
Ouch.
Well, a bit of weird hesitation there by Shine, gave him one more shot there.
Yeah. And not quite going to get anything out of there, but lost a little bit more than you need to. Still, it was a very good move. A lot of drones on the way. Look at this.
There's the Spire. It's doing Ling Me to Baneling.
Take it back, Wolf.
It's doing it.
It's not going to do it.
I don't know. That's a lot of drones. Artosis, he's at 73 drones.
Maybe he'll just get, like... See, there's Baneling speed right away.
I will,
not right away. It's a little bit late.
I will say that his creep spread is not as active as most players. Not as thick.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the more aggressive players do not creep spread as much or as well because they don't get as much practice. It's actually one of the harder things to do in StarCraft II.
It's pretty tough.
To hit all your macro and spread creep. It's ridiculous, the type of multitasking APM and kind of rhythm that you need to be in. And when you cheese a lot, it's going to be harder to do that. I wonder if that Spire is there for a scan. He's like, hey, scan this, so you think I'm going Mutas.
I really think he's just actually going to harass a Mutas Artosis. I think he's just going to like try to play a late game against Flash.
No, you're wrong. He'll make like an abnormal amount of Banelings pretty soon.
He could hit a Mutiling Baneling timing. I've seen that before. At the third base to kill it.
Spire finished. Whoa, 11 Mutas. Huh.
That's a lot.
Is there anything like a Mutalisk calling in off 3 base? Like, well, I mean, there are actually
there are
strong
some
attacks
timings
that you can
that you can hit with
that.
like a big chunk of speed Banelings at the third command center.
Yeah.
Kill the units there, then kill the command center with your Mutas. You need a lot of Mutas for that.
Could be a move like that.
The 2/2 upgrade's really fast for Flash here, and
Yeah, right
getting
on time.
+1 too.
A little bit later for Shine, but you just start the +2 carapace at least.
Yeah, carapace but no attack.
Yeah, the carapace
Oh,
generally
ouch.
is a little bit more important just to make sure units can close.
Nice pick off there on those 3 Banelings for Flash for free. Few links get into the main base to see if he can get these Banelings in there. Well, Flash like, doesn't seem to have noticed actually like at all. If you're going to go for that move, you probably shouldn't attack with your Zerglings because he's definitely going to notice then.
Look at this. Actually, while he's doing this, some pretty decent harassment going on at that third base. Oh, he sees it. Darn. Well, at least he tried. Still, you know what? Excuse me. He has 73 drones, so like he can make a lot of units. Has quite a few minerals at the moment.
True. Well, +2 is now finally started for Shine. Scan will clear up a lot of this creep. It's not very thick, like I said before. Well, I guess it is getting a bit thick now.
A little bit thicker.
7 more Mutas.
Thor on the way.
Flash is gonna probably hit 3/3 pretty soon because he did not miss a second on his previous upgrades. He needs a little bit more money before he can buy this time, but This attack is really scary because there's only, like, what, 12 banelings? Yeah, 12 banelings.
Well, there's not a lot yet, but he has enough gas to make quite a few. But right now is 2-2 against just 1-1, so that's definitely an issue.
All the creep is being denied here for free. He's not even contesting it.
Whoa, and, well, there he goes. He starts to surround one portion of it. So that top piece of the army looks like it should be cleaned up reasonably well.
Oh, what is
and then he comes in with this bottom piece, and then the top piece comes down, but that was totally mistimed.
Oh, wow. Throws away 2 banelings there. How many mutas did he lose there? I think only like 2, but still.
Yeah, no, his mutalist count stayed fine, but he lost a few banes, lost a decent amount of links as well.
Well, Flash is moving across deeper and deeper into his territory. Lings, or not Lings, excuse me, mutalist forced this command center to lift.
And he actually immediately sends a mutas back to try to help out. Now, this is a lot of banelings, and he should be able to clean this army up.
I think so. He's still fighting on creep. Flash, that is. Hellbat here will get cleaned up. Good. Well, a decent Marine split. And the mutas at the back kill the Thor. And now the medevacs need to split into several different directions to escape here. Wow, he put all those Marines in the medevac that has, like, no hit points.
Those were actually in there before that battle started, weirdly enough. Well, he will go ahead and harass this 4th base a bit, so that's good because his 3rd did get harassed pretty heavily. You got to be battling for that 4th base. Oh, a queen got that. I'm like, how did that explode?
Got feedback, Tartosis.
Yeah, I'm like, huh.
Well, this is not really going to do a whole lot with this Thor here. Wow, that mutalist survived. Whoa.
Yeah. 3-3 on the way, but Shine does have 2-2, and 2-2 against 3-3, it sucks for Zerg, but every Zerg has played that situation quite a few times, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. 20 Banes.
He does have a spy lead, which is nice.
I think he's going to try to crush the 3rd base. Those Banes have, like, a lot of depots to go that they could, you know, go through and kill.
He could supply cap Flash pretty quickly by killing that wall in. There's a lot of depots in there.
I mean, has to. They're all raised.
Oh, he's going after these SCVs.
Oh, my God.
Not too bad, I would say.
Yeah. He lined them up there at the last second. 49 left now. I mean, the big problem here is the 3-3 upgrades.
Yeah, 3-3 is like the moment where Terran really strikes back. But Shine is on 4 bases. Like, even though his 4th got harassed a little bit, it's basically been up and mining. So that's a good thing. And the fact that the 3rd base of Flash, it got harassed a few times, it just lost a decent amount of SCVs. Still, his economy is good, but it's not perfect. Like, Shine is playing basically what turns out to be a macro game. As Wolf, you called. You wrongly called, but it was right this time. Like, it was a dumb call, but you made it, and it's right. So, good for that. Like, we never see this out of Shine, but he's doing all right with it.
He really is, man. And this is why I look at this
and I'm like, it's better than I thought it would be.
It just, when I see this, it even further baffles me. I'm like, well, he can play a decent macro game, but he still just does not ever show it. Doesn't mean it's as strong as his cheeses, but, you know, you can only cheese so many times.
Yeah, the fact that he's actually playing a macro game that's, like, pretty reasonable in some ways. It's like when I found out that I actually did like mustard as an adult. Because I never liked it as a kid, and now I like it. And I was just kind of like, I always had this thought in my head, I hate mustard, I don't want mustard. And nowadays, like, yeah, I'll have mustard on a lentil burger. And it was like kind of a shocking thing for me, but I'm like okay with it. So I'm like okay that Shine can play a kind of okay macro game.
Mustard sounds excellent.
Might even be a good macro game, we'll have to see. But
on lentil burgers, man, mustard, that sounds like
it's really good.
What I want to eat.
It's really good. In fact, it's making me hungry right now.
Well, this is going to kill the armory, but that time has long passed for 3-3 to start. I mean, yeah, he's not going to be able to get any more upgrades for his Thors. Or his, oh, okay.
Don't forget, he's keeping his opponent busy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Flash's SCVs were sitting right there. Oh, he was a little bit hesitant. Didn't quite work out.
Bait tactic. Oh, he's going to actually lift the Thor for the chase.
Yeah, it does some damage there.
Is he just going to right-click this? I don't think. Is that enough?
I don't think it's quite enough. I think it's just shy. So. Oh wait, no.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm wrong. Never mind.
He like, got a lot of SCVs first too. Like he's pretty good at that.
So he's like slapping Flash down in what is actually a macro game at this point. We have to just say it. It's
true.
The new
upgrades he's getting, man, he's catching up.
Yeah, well, he's kept him so busy that he's going to have 3-3 when the real battle happens. And that's important. What he needs to do is not overextend on any of these harassments. Like, if he loses too many units, like, Flash can still totally kill him, you know?
Well, Flash also has like a better maxed out army because of the worker count. That's just always going to be like that. So.
Yeah, that is true. Well, that is what Terran is, right? Whereas Zerg can produce so quickly that, you know, is this really a 200 supply army, or is this a 200 plus 1,600 minerals and 300 gas supply army? Because units make and rally so quickly on creep. It's like, well, no, it is a 200 supply army. Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, let's see. He's got 2 Ultralisks stuck, it looks like. I think
he just rallied them. If you look like right below the ramp that goes up to the natural.
No, for some reason he made 2 and then he made 2 more, and I thought they were just like not building on the production because the egg got stuck. You know how that happens sometimes? The egg gets stuck and you're like just don't finish.
It happens with my Colossus sometimes.
I thought that's what happened, but he's actually getting the building armor right now.
Yeah, why not? I mean, this game, he realizes this is going really long. If he wants to win this, this is a long, drawn-out game. By the way, I love that Shine has the top left. And I never say I love anything about what Shine does, but I really like bases like that. Like, he has the 4 bases that are obvious, and then he takes one way far away where it's like, hey, you want to get out of position and kill this? Go ahead, ha.
Yeah. Well, this
Flash is like, here I am. Nope, not going to work.
Just put up the whole army is out of position, though, during this moment. Flash could...
That is true, but with creep and how big this map is, like, he can get back into position so quickly because his army is so fast.
True.
Flash's army is just so much slower.
Oh my god. Did anybody say medevacs fly? No, nobody said that, but they do, and they fly over, they take the fastest path, and you right-click like that.
Yeah. All right, here we go. He's getting back in position. Ooh, this is a very sloppy attack. This is as sloppy as you could get from Shine, but he might have enough anyways.
He's got a lot, Artosis. The Thor's at the front here, tanking Banelings, actually. There's not very many Marines left in this army. Flash has a lot of medevacs, but not a whole lot underneath them.
No, certainly not, but he has a lot of Marauders, so he will be able to kill off these Ultras, which were pretty expensive. Thing is, he has less supply than Shine now, and Shine has a really big bank. Look at this. He's making a little bit of everything. Yeah, 5 Corruptors, a Brood Lord, 1 Swarm Host, 2 Infestors, and 12 more Zerglings. Yeah, that's a really sick composition.
All he needs to do is start some Scourges to deal with the medevacs, and he'll have everything.
Wow. All right, so kind of interesting here from Shine.
He's like making one of every type of unit that exists in his tech tree.
Yeah,
he has Pathogen Glands for those 2 Infestors. Just a few Fungals could actually be a game decider, actually, with those.
Yeah, you know, having a few Fungal Growths is really good in any matchup right now. You know, Shine is... I'm like... Is it okay if I'm starting to not hate Shine as much as I used to?
Of course it's okay, Artosis. Don't be shy.
Is it?
Yeah. It's totally fine.
Is this a Shine victory if I don't hate him?
I don't know. I actually like it more when you hate him, but
I don't know. I mean, like, he's playing a pretty strong macro game, and I mean, if you can play a strong macro game after being a cheeser for so many years, first off, that's impressive to be able to do that, because really he has been cheesing like so much for so long.
Oh, this attack is pretty terrible.
Yeah, that's not a good one.
Sacking into a concave where there's like the fungal that he hit like nothing. That misses again.
Nothing as well.
Oh, I can't believe he's still attacking this. Needs to get out of here.
Yeah, he does.
Brood Lords are killing SCVs meanwhile though over at that command center.
Yeah, some Vikings are here to clean that up.
Actually, he's going to lose all these Brood Lords, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
This is, for lack of a better word, not good.
Well,
the Overlords are actually tanking
could be bad. That's probably a better word than not good, right?
Well, I guess bad is technically one word, whereas not good is 2 words.
Yeah.
Now, he saved the Brood Lords somehow.
Flash just stopped chasing him a little bit, and now there are some Corruptors and Muse to help out. So, still harassing this base, whereas he has a much better economy. Even though their mining is kind of similar, still he has all these bases spread out that he's mining from.
Well, this base is gonna die, and that much is for certain, but see how much damage he gets done at that planetary, because all the bases of Flash are starting to mine out, man.
That's true. That is very true. He's got to get something done right now, and he knows it. That's why he's really moving across this map so aggressively.
Uh-oh, he's going to get trapped maybe. There's not a lot of medevacs left there anymore.
Oh! A sick
Baneling trap.
landmine.
Flash is starting to get sloppy here, but same to be said of Shine with these infestors. What is he doing, and why are the Thors not targeting? And what am I watching? He's attacking up the ramp with Banelings against Marauders. Ah!
Well, he actually kills most of it off, to be fair. Loses all the infestors, casting almost no spells with them, I think. Or perhaps no spells with them.
This
is going to lose that base.
This is like a really weird game, Artosis.
Well, you can see that in the late game with these bigger armies, Shine is just not as comfortable. Even though he got to this position, he's having a hard time actually playing it out correctly. Like, strategically, he's doing some pretty good moves here and there, but like just the control of a bigger army and whatnot is not as strong. These Ultras, though, they're going after this planetary, and as you said, Wolf, Flash is almost mined out.
Yeah, if he loses this base,
it's pretty rough.
He's going to have to lift his natural, I would say, and come over here. Only 3 Mars against 3 Ultras. That's
Flash is barely mining. He's at 66 supply. Has Shine done it?
Thing is, Shine is also not really mining. In fact, he has much less mining than Flash in minerals without the mules, and what he does have going for him is gas, but without any minerals to back it up, not ideal. So he's making 6 infestors right now, and the infestor count, being at least 6. I think he only has 6. I think he lost literally every other infestor. Is going to make Flash's small army seem even smaller. Not going to be able to kite with it, work with it. There's that extra minerals that he needed.
You know, when it does get low econ like this, units like infestors are so powerful. That one swarm host too, he's going to be a hero.
Where is he anyways?
I don't know.
What is he doing? What is his purpose, Artosis?
I don't know that he has a purpose. Maybe he's going down to the bottom to harass slowly that third base that's almost mined out.
He just like shoots the locust on the high ground, and SCVs that get too close. There it is.
He's making sure that this watchtower stays his. That is a sick play right there. All right, a lot more infestors on the way. Broodlord as well. Heralding back to the golden age of Zerg.
8 more infestors. Energy units so good in low economy situations.
Yeah, he's going to have to cast their spells this time, though. Like, I know a few of the infestors at the last defense of the top left didn't cast spells at all.
They didn't do anything. They could have dropped
I don't know if any of them did, in
Terrans.
fact.
I don't think any of them did. He has... How many queens does he have? He has no queens.
He has no queens?
He has no queens.
He has no queens. Well, he still has 20 larvae. Like, he's buying all expensive units, so it's okay because he has enough hatches, but, like, queens are good for transfuse as well.
That's why I was curious, because I'm like, well, his ultras are pretty low. He could transfuse them, but not without any queens.
Those ultras are actually Zerglings now. Notice how they're both holding a watchtower. So don't even...
They were born of the same egg.
Don't even pretend that those are actual ultras. They have been delegated to Zergling duty at this point.
Oh my god.
This is actually a big deal.
Wow.
Oh my god. 13 workers left here for Flash. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't think he sees
Look
those.
at this. Oh, Shine. You are really shining today. You're not just a flash in the...
All right, here we go. So many investors here. Fungal number 1, 2, 3. Broodlords actually are the choice of unit to actually do the killing. It's just the fungling here that continues. Losing the infestors now. Needs those ultras up here at the front.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more damage on there, and he's got it.
GG! Shine!
Flash.
Eliminates Flash.
Flash goes down, and Shine advances with a macro game against Flash on a big map. What is up, Internet? What is up? Artosis, shut up, you hater. Shine can do it. Oh my god.
I got to see
Bonejoie right here.
I got to see what I wanted to see, Artosis.
Yeah, you did. It was actually pretty good, except for a couple engagements. It was pretty darn good. And Flash has to be sitting here thinking, oh my god, I lost that Roach Ellen when I scouted gas, and then this bad situation.
He was not as diligent on his worker defense as he should have been. I feel like he lost way too many harvesters, and Shine's harassment was actually really good. That's what won him the game.
He had some very good harassment. He caught up on his upgrades, and he expanded pretty well, and can't really complain about his play very much. Like, just a few sloppy engagements. You can tell he doesn't control those big armies as often. But, I mean, it was actually good play. And and he beat Flash in a macro game, ZBT, on Frost, cross spots. Can't complain, I guess.
Well, we have 2 Zerg players advancing out of this double Zerg group. That both of them 100% advance rate for Zerg today. Hydra versus Shine in that winner's match there. He takes it 2-0, and then Shine is able to beat Flash 2-1. And our very final match was a fun day, Artosis.
It actually was. I really did enjoy this. I didn't really enjoy Panic's play.
Yeah, he played the weakest by far.
If you want to cheese all the time, seriously, if you want to cheese all the time and you can back it up with an actually good macro game, you're a very scary player.
Yeah.
I have no idea how he's going to do in GSL Code S. I imagine he's going to bomb out in the round of 32, but you know what? He's definitely gained a lot of respect in my book.
Well, here's Group I's matches. It's Choya's group. It's going to be playing True in the very first match, and then Supernova, still teamless currently, will play against TY in the second TBT. So we got some Terran versus Terran, Artosis.
Yeah, and you got the Ling Master himself, and, well, you got Choya.
Choya, he made it to Code A. Not an easy thing to do.
That's actually a pretty exciting group to watch. I'm excited to see that.
I'm excited. We'll be tomorrow at 1 p.m. And, of course, Group J will be in the evening at 6 p.m. Pet versus Stork and Squirtle versus Action. A group of misfits in some ways, I would say.
Certainly. It's a fun group, though. Pet has shown that he's really been coming up. Stork, well, you know, he has a legacy behind him. Squirtle's been doing fantastically recently in online qualifiers and whatnot. And Action was the hardest working Zerg in all of StarCraft 1. So, I mean, it's great to see him doing well. I hope he's not too battered and bruised from Flash beating him with a ruler last night. I don't know, we'll see. This was a fun night tonight, Wolf.
It certainly was,
man. Good job. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I would definitely suggest today's matches overall.
Yeah, I would recommend them.
Definitely some of them were missed, like some of the Panic games and stuff. But
the earlier session with Ragnarok, I would recommend as well.
Yeah, just the whole day seemed to be pretty good. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.